and welcome to the section of embracing new age career paths. Well, now having covered in the previous section about the mainstream career paths under PCM, PCB, humanities and commerce, it is time to look deeper into it and find out the upcoming career opportunities that often get overshadowed by the mainstream careers. And people are always running after the mainstream, but there could be something interesting in this new age paths that your child or you could pursue. Science, being the driving force of innovation and progress, offers a plethora of cutting edge fields that are reshaping the future. It could be from artificial intelligence to aerospace, from environmental science and sports medicine. Each of these fields represent a unique opportunity to contribute to society, right, while pursuing your passion. So in this video, I'm exactly going to talk about that. So in this video, I'm exactly going to talk about upcoming careers in the field of science. So buckle up and let's get started. Oh, Aryan, yes. So Aryan has a sense of excitement and optimism because he feels that gone are the days when career choices were confined to a few well-trodden paths. Today, you will find yourself at the crossroads of transformative journey in the world of careers. Right? The landscape has evolved, and the traditional notions ki success can be there only in engineering or medicine. It's no more true. And these traditional notions are blending very well with the new age possibilities. So this is a thrilling era where you have creativity, technology, passion, and they intersect to make the future of work like never before. So Aryan is very much interested to explore this fascinating world of new age paths. And these paths promise cutting edge opportunities that align with his passion for innovating creativity. So is your curiosity piqued? And are you ready to embrace these new age paths? Let's delve into them. The first is very popular now actually, artificial intelligence and machine learning. So in the computer world of today, you're bound to have heard the two buzzwords, artificial intelligence and machine learning, flying around. But what are they exactly? Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science that deals with the creation of smart machines and systems that have the ability to think and process information like we humans do. For example, voice recognition systems like Siri and Alexa use the power of machine learning to understand human language and respond to it intelligently. Or consider Facebook. It recognizes familiar faces from your contact list using its algorithms and automatically makes accurate suggestions for tracking your friends. So from Google search to Netflix to Uber, each of these applications you encounter daily utilize artificial intelligence and machine learning to make faster, effective, and more personal technologies. So in a recent Gartner report, artificial intelligence was predicted to create over 2.3 million jobs by 2020. Thus, this field is one of the fastest emerging in the domain of science and technology. And the course of study here is that a BTech degree in computer science followed by a Master's of Science in machine learning or computer science or mathematics is required. Yes. So a course of study is a BTech degree in computer science followed by a Master's of Science in machine learning, computer science or mathematics is required. Then the next career that I have for all of you here is big data, data analytics and data science. So data is growing faster than ever before, and by the year 2024, about 1.7 megabytes of new information will be created every second for every human being on the planet. This is from the Forbes magazine. So data actually exists in every form. The purchases you make at an online store, the type of accounts you follow on Instagram, and the words you're searching on Google are also data. And organizations value this data because it helps them understand patterns and trends and make business decisions according to the inferences drawn from the data. For example, online shopping stores process data from thousands of customers to make better product recommendations. So data scientists, big data engineers, data managers are required to make sense of this data and find patterns in it to enable decision making. In 2017 report, LinkedIn ranked data scientists and big data engineers among the top emerging jobs. So what is the course of study to get into this data field? So a degree in computer science, maybe BTech or BSc or BCA, will allow you to develop skills in programming languages such as Python, Java, Perl, etc. And along with that, you can take up certifications in business analytics and intelligence, data analytics or data science. You can do all these certifications. Then comes your next career is ethical hacking and cybersecurity. So in 2017, the food and restaurants app Zomato faced a major hacking attack where the data of 17 million users was stolen. And in 2016, the password and personal data of close to 68 million Dropbox users were found to be circulating on the internet. So now with businesses going online, they are more vulnerable than ever before to cybersecurity threats. Hence, ethical hacking, no doubt, is one of the most demanding professions of today's world. Ethical hacker क्या करता है? Is a computer network expert who attempts to penetrate a company's security system by identifying weakness in it. Like वो जानबूझ के उसको penetrate करेगा to check if there is any weakness. Just like when we go on a holiday, we lock our house completely and then we check कि वो कुंडी हम check करते हैं ना properly lock हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ, so that there is no hope and no thief can enter into it. So these ethical hackers, they are crucial in helping companies improve their internet security. And according to Bureau of Labor Statistics, in the US, the cybersecurity sector is likely to grow by 28% by 2026. And in India too, organizations both big and small are under the threat of cyber attacks, and they will employ ethical hackers to safeguard their information. So what is the course of study? A background in computers is recommended. After that, you can take up certification courses in certified ethical hacker, or you can become a computer hacking forensic investigator and a certified security analyst. Next is robotics. When we imagine the distant future, say 10, 20 or even 50 years from now, what is something that always comes to mind? Even if you have never seen a single science fiction movie in your life, you're still likely to answer robots. Yet, robots don't exist in the far off future anymore and are very much a part of our present world. Robots are already being used to perform surgeries, automate industrial tasks, explore space, defuse bombs, and perform tasks that could be dangerous for humans. Not just this, advancement have rendered us with humanoid robots that can walk, talk, and express emotions like us. The latest example was the humanoid Sophia. In 2013, Google acquired 8 American and Japanese robot companies in a single year. And thus it is safe to say that the future of technology lies in this domain. So with the field of robotics moving with such great force, there is a requirement of engineers to build and program them. So robotic engineers need the knowledge of mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, computer programming, artificial intelligence, machine learning, neural networks, and all different related areas. So what is the course of study? Generally a BTech and MTech program in mechanical engineering or electronics or even robotics or mechatronics engineering. Followed by, you can do a master's program in robotics or mechatronics. Next career is aerospace. So ever felt a rush in the head seeing a plane fly or watching a satellite or rocket launch on TV? So if you've been seeing these planes, rockets and satellites in a childhood, you may have dreamed of creating a career in this domain. So that is not far from reality, because aerospace is a broad branch of technology that is concerned with the design, manufacture and operations of aerospace vehicles, aircraft, missiles and space satellites. इसका ज़्यादा स्कोप एक्चुअली इंडिया के बाहर में है. इंडिया में भी दिस कोर्सेज आर देयर इन फ्यू यूनिवर्सिटीज, बट इट्स स्टिल डेवलपिंग राइट नाउ इन इंडिया, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. So ranging from aeronautics, dealing with airplanes, to astronautics, dealing with space vehicles, as a professional in the field, you will be responsible for different aspects such as the design, technical, electrical and software aspects for building missiles or aircraft or space shuttle, rockets and other aerospace machines. And the Indian aerospace industry is growing also very fast. Recent developments are there by ISRO, DRDO, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and other private companies are promising that a prosperous future for aerospace will come in India. But currently, बाहर पे ज़्यादा स्कोप है, यहाँ भी आ जाएगा जब तक आप पढ़ाई करोगे, अगर अभी ज्वाइन कर रहे हो. So what is the course of study? You could do a BA or a BTech degree in mechanical engineering or aeronautical and aerospace engineering to start with, and then maybe you can do a master's later on also in aerospace engineering. Next is food and agriculture. So food is one of the most essential elements for life on earth, we all know, right? And especially so from our primary agriculture based economy like India. Indian agriculture still accounts for about 18% of the national GDP and plays a vital role in the internal and external trade, right? So contrary to popular opinions, the field of food and agriculture is not about plying fields of farming only. That is not the only thing. It's a technology advanced field with cutting edge research and constant innovations. Where you have field like agricultural biotechnology, horticulture, dairy technology, agronomy, food technology and so on. Even pisciculture is there, where you can look towards a career in the fast growing domain. So the goal of food and agriculture scientists is to improve both the quality and quantity of crops, dairy products, agricultural products and food patterns. As such, it involves a strong dedication to experimenting and surveying food production, preservation techniques and the study of soils and crops as well. So what is the course of study? The course of study is to build a career in this field. A bachelor's and master's degree in agriculture, horticulture, agronomy, or any of the subfields of agriculture is required. And you can also do a BTech and MTech in agriculture and engineering, followed by a BTech in these fields. Then comes your environmental science and sustainable development. So anyone living in the metropolitan cities or following the news would be aware that over 2.5 million Indians die of pollution every year. With such alarming news of environmental issues, global warming and depleting natural resources making the headlines every day, it is not a stretch to claim that if proper actions are not taken to save the environment, we could be facing serious threats in the near future. So environmental sustainability is a branch of science that provides an integrated and quantitative approach to what? To the study of environmental systems. And experts in this field study environmental issues to find ways of preventing damage to the environment and managing development in a way that doesn't compromise the ability of future generations to meet their needs. So professionals who can devise strategies to protect natural resources and the environment are the need of the hour. So what is the course of study? So Bachelor of Environmental Management of Science or a BTech in Environmental Engineering followed by a master's degree in this field are required. Then comes your bioengineering and biomedical engineering. So there was a time when if you lose your legs to an accident or illness, went a life bound to wheelchairs. Not in the world of today. Thanks to constant innovations in prosthetics engineering, walking, running or even climbing a mountain is possible for amputees. And this is just one of the applications of bioengineering, which employs the principles and tools of engineering to solve problems in biology, particularly with the human body. And even with the medicine, healthcare and related fields, a lot of transformation is happening with the bioengineering field. Artificial organs, computer simulation for surgery, tissue engineering, medical imaging like MRI and CT scan, engineered microorganisms, biomaterials, and even wearable technology such as fitness tracking bands are all example of bioengineering in the real world. Of course, a smartwatch, maybe some of you are using that. This industry is bringing with opportunities and innovations and allows professionals to experiment and develop cutting-edge mechanical solutions. So what is this course of study? A BTech and MTech degree in biomedical engineering is required to get into this field, and PCMB is also could be taken up for some students who want to go into this particular domain. Yeah, but biomedical engineering may not be available at all colleges, so we need to see that you could do a maybe biotech and then move to biomedical later also, if that is the case. Then comes sports medicine. In India, sports have always been like a religion, with people forgetting to eat, drink or sleep and lost in the world of their favorite sport, especially cricket. And now it is also been considered as a viable career options. But parents को कभी-कभी sports में जब बच्चा बोलता है career बनाएगा तो parents को बुखार आ जाता है. It's not the only way to enter the world of sports, and one field that is emerging in the popularity for science students is sports medicine. So professionals in this field are trained to help athletes improve their sports performance, prevent injuries while playing, and manage their training and nutrition. So those who specialize in sports medicine work not only with athletes but also with adults and teens who exercise and are active in other ways. So sports medicine professionals include not just doctors but also sports psychologists, sports nutritionists, physical therapists, exercise technologists, and exercise physiologists and athletic trainers. So the scope of sports medicine is huge, and it is only going to increase in the future with the rise of sports and culture in India. So to become a doctor specializing in sports medicine, you have to pursue an MBBS followed by an MD in sports medicine. For other professions, you look at an MSc in sports medicine or an MA in sports psychology. So to conclude, the modern world is the world of disruption. Yes, what I mean by that is basically with each passing year, month or even day, we witness groundbreaking advancement and transformations, especially in the field of science and technology. And the most exciting aspect of the transformation of careers is that it is paving the way for alternate career paths, many of which didn't exist a few years back. And this process will continue, and the career landscape will keep evolving. So I hope these career fields excite you and you are inclined to make a career in one of these fields. Are you inclined? So let me know in the chat box which career are you inclined to work with and why. In the next video, we'll talk about some new age career options in humanities. See you there.